lie to y'all. I had to come back with another one. I gotta react. Dave, one of my favorite comedians in the world, legendary, prolific, unique. You feel me? The best comedian of all age and of all ages. My boy had a Saturday Night Live monologue where some things were said. I heard it was actually some great and amazing jokes. So we're gonna have to tune into these. We're gonna have to catch the gems, cause I know like y'all don't be peeping the jokes that he do, but he always got something under there. We're gonna poke him out. We're gonna see how he reacts. Let's get it going. Should I keep the captions on? We gonna keep them on. It ain't nothing. Alright, come on, bring your ass out here, Dave. I ain't, not here for all that, Dave. Come on now. It started, Dave.
Language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and juice. I've never heard someone do good after they said that.
Y'all peep the faces he making? This man is a genius, man.
Kanye's got into some scrapes before. Normally when he's in trouble, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me see what's gonna happen first. I just want to see where this is all going.
Bro, y'all, hold on, man. That's what I'm saying. He probably doing that fake. Do y'all see this right here? What is that? Why they hands like that? Oh man, he got one behind him.
I can't even remember how it started. Vaguely, I remember it started with a tweet, strange tweet. It was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm gonna give me some rest, but when I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. And then he just went to bed. I was up all night worried. What is he gonna do to the Jews? I grew up around Jewish people. I have a lot of Jewish friends, so I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. I'd be like, yo, let's go out after school tomorrow. They'd be like, we can't go out. It's Shana tomorrow. I'd be like, where? What is Shana? I had so many questions. Why do some of your people dress like Run DMC? Kanye woke up from
I was just about to switch it up to show y'all, but I ain't gonna do all that.
that. We went right to work. A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Well, great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body.
Cold sauce. Write it down.
I tucked my chain and I said, oh, snap. It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again, this time.
This ain't for you.
He was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Adidas dropped that nigga immediately. Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis, and they were offended. I guess the student surpassed the teacher. It's a big deal. He had broken the show business rules. There's just a rule. You know, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble.
And that is crazy.
Kyrie Irving posted a link to a movie that he had seen on Amazon. No caption on the post or nothing like that. But apparently this movie had some, I don't know, anti-Semitic tropes or something. And it was some weird title like From Hebrew to Negro or something. And the NBA told me he should apologize. And he was slow to apologize. And then the list of demands to get back in their good graces got longer and longer. And this is where, you know, I draw the line. I know the Jewish people have been through terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on black Americans. You just can't. You know what I mean?
See how nobody laughed at that? Nobody even said anything, no reaction. He just said something so sensitive to them that these people look at her face. Look at this. Look at this. That's all you gotta see. Is that a her? Man.
Thanks to the one person that said boo. A fair punishment would be you should just post a link to Schindler's List and y'all write your own captions. Kyrie Irving's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. In fact, he's not even certain it existed. I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, mental health is no excuse for that type of language. Yes, it is, bitch. You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill. Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well. Well, I've been to Hollywood. I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you. I've been to Hollywood. This was just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews. Like a lot.
Like too much. I gotta cut that.
But that didn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri. Doesn't mean we run the place. I could see if you had some kind of issue, you know what I mean? You might go out to Hollywood and your mind might start connecting some kind of lines and you could maybe adopt the delusion that the Jews run show business. It's not a crazy thing to think. But it's a crazy thing to say out loud in a climate like this. Now the midterms are over, and it's crazy climate. And I got to tell you, I feel like this midterm, like all of humanity depends on it. And it's an ominous sign. The most ominous sign of the midterms, I believe, would be Herschel Walker, who I don't want to speak badly of because he's black. But I have to admit, he's observably stupid. Even when he's not talking, his mouth be open a little bit like. He's the kind of guy that looks like he thinks before he makes a move on tic-tac-toe.
You see, this is why he's such a genius to me. Y'all don't even peep what he doing. Look, he said such sensitive things. He had to come back with the lower level jokes to hit their ass so they forget because they not even going. They didn't even see the impact of what he was saying before. The man is a genius, man. Look, the man saying some things that's not supposed to be said in the best way possible. He is exposing. That's why it's like, I mean, look, that's just how it's played, man. I can't really speak on this because I'm just starting. I ain't trying to, get broken out before I get started, I'm good off that. Read my words and read my intentions, though.
And I'm watching the news now. They're declaring the end of the Trump era. Now, okay, I can see how in New York you might believe this is the end of his era. I'm just being honest with you. I live in Ohio amongst the poor whites. A lot of you don't understand why Trump was so popular, but I get it because I hear it every day. He's very loved.
It's getting a little boring in it, but let me go ahead and skip to about right here. All right? Yeah.
This is before they had weapons. Before we started sending them weapons, they was killing Russians with things you can find around the house. That whole country, Ukraine, is littered with traps like Home Alone. They was stepping on rakes and touching hot doorknobs. Ah! How is Russia losing to the Ukraine? That would be like America losing the war to Colorado.
The gems in the jokes. The gems in the jokes.
Now the midterms are over and everybody's awake. These new whites, man, they're like the whites. They're like newborn babies, just woke up. Everything white people are mad about, we've been on that. Man, I can't feed my family. White people are like, we've been on that. Man, we can't trust the government. We've been on that. Man, we should dismantle the FBI. Word to Martin Luther King, bro. We've been on that.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all been watching, but I've been watching this show the entire time. I don't know what it is. Some give me bad vibe about this right here. I don't know who she is, or what she about, but she give me bad vibes.
Nobody listens to me. When I tell these jokes, you ignore me. My first Netflix special, what did I say? I said, I don't want a sneaker deal, because the minute I say something that makes those people mad, they're going to take my sneakers away. And the whole crowd was like, ha, 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 ha. But now you see Kanye walking around L.A. barefoot with his chain out. This guy lost $1.5 billion in a day.
In a day.
$1.5 billion in a day. I saw that. I said, put your chain on, nigga. Welcome back.
What chain is he talking about? Y'all gotta see the underlying meanings, man. Y'all gotta see it.
Shouldn't be this scary to talk about anything. It's making my job incredibly difficult. And to be honest with you, I'm getting sick of talking to a crowd like this. I love you to death. And I thank you for your support. And I hope they don't take anything away from me. Whoever they are. We got a great show tonight. Brooklyn's finest black star is in the building.
It's so bad how like people just don't catch like the underlying meaning, like how everything could just fly over their head. They didn't even realize like what he said at the end. That's what I really wanted to hit on. Like Y'all don't even realize the things people are trying to tell you in plain sight. I promise you, if you just listen to the words that I'm saying, you're going to understand that this is the joke is not what you're supposed to be paying attention to. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't speak too much on it. I can only give you little dwindles because these people will destroy you. I've seen that power. I can't refute them. I can't refute it. It's there. You're the only ones that can do that. Whoever they are. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. We'll catch you on the other one. June. Out.
Don't you get it wrong, nigga, I'm Haitian. If I commit a foul, it's time to let you know it's blatant. The way I shoot my style, I could already tell they hating. Your girlfriend threw that ass like a middle name, Robbie Page.